Alright there, Steve here. Just come back down to my club waters again. I'm on the same lake that I was on last week where I was 17.5. So I'm just going to crack on, get sitting on it, see if we can get another fish out. Hope for the best. So yeah, stick with me and we'll see what happens. Catch you in a bit.
Say that you were mine.
Alright there guys, all I'm going to do now is I'm just going to have a little bit of a lead about. I'm at the end of the peninsula here, so I've got quite a bit of water to cover, so I'm just going to spend the first sort of half hour to an hour having a lead about, dragging back, see if I can find any nice spots. Once I've kicked it out, I should sort of drag back, and what I'm looking for is just the end of the rod tip go dun 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 dun, little flap on it, just so it sort of feels like gravelly. It sort of gives you a nice indication of what you've got down there. So all I've got on the end there is just a 3-ounce grip of lead. I'm using one of my lighter rods. So yeah, I'm just going to kick him across the lake, not too far though, because there is trees over that side. We get him out there and start working our way back. I'm going to find a nice spot that feels good. I can flip up, reel in, cast back to it, and hopefully it goes down with a nice crack. So I'm going to get on with this, and I'll see you all in a bit when I know where I'm going. First one in there's gone down with a nice crack, to be fair. Pull it sideways, or it's snagging on something straight away. It sort of sticks and then goes, which to me says either a slight little bit of weed or deep silt. My money's on deep silt. Anyway, I'll crack on with this for an hour or so and then get back to it. Right then, this is the swim that I decided to go on. I've had a nice little feel around with the leads. I found some nice little spots. One's just sort of over here in the little channel, because there's a little channel that just comes through here that joins it up, so it's like a horseshoe shaped lake. So yeah, one's just sort of sat over there. And the other one I've gone out, as the reeds come out, there's a little point of reeds come out a bit further out there. Just beyond that was a lovely little dustbin lid size bit that's about sort of 6 foot deep, which is quite shallow for this lake. So I thought I'd chuck one there as well. So hoping for the best really, as we always are. Rods are in. I think it's time for me to have a brew, have a bit of a chill out and see what comes my way. Catch you all in a bit. Here we are once more, nice and dark. Scott's been down for a few hours with me, shared a few brews, done a bit of chatting, put the welds to rights, so now that's all sorted. Scott's had to go home, dude's got work in the morning, so I've decided that I'm not going to touch my rods. Normally, as it's getting dark or just before it gets dark, I tend to sort of freshen up my bait and either reposition them if I've seen something or just put them back where they are nice and fresh. But I haven't seen anything that would suggest for me to move anything. I'm nice and confident in my rigs, I'm confident in the bait that I'm using, confident in where they're sat, so it's just a waiting game really now. Night time generally has been bite time for me on this lake, so fingers crossed you're either going to see me in the night with a fish in my hands, or if not, catch you all in the morning. See you in a bit. I didn't even hold him into this bit. Right, well there we are then guys, it's about 1 o'clock in the morning and look at this little brute. Getting closer to my PB, not quite there yet. This one's sitting in at 21 pound 5 ounces, so another couple of ounces and it'd been the PB, but how close are we getting now, eh? What can I say? Absolutely made up of it, makes the whole thing worthwhile. Beautiful fight, took me about 15 minutes to get it in, just kept ripping away from me, but yeah, absolutely fantastic. Let's get him back before he flips out in my hands, and hopefully we'll have another one before the night's out. See you in a bit. Right then, now that I'm all back in and sorted, absolutely gleaming with that fish. I mean, anyone who watches my videos will know that it's just all about just me trying to catch a few bigger carp, trying to beat my PB. Now my PB was the 4th ever fish that I caught. It was a mass panic, didn't know that I was going to catch it, and it was 21.5. That fish actually weighed in at 21 pound 5.8 ounces, so it was only 2.2 ounces off of my PB. It's the biggest fish I've caught out this complex. It's the biggest fish that's obviously come out of this lake. Just absolutely buzzing about it. It caused carnage when it came in. It took me a little while to get him in, but we got him here eventually. By the time I got to the rods, he absolutely kited right, wiped my other line out with it, just made loads of noise. The alarm was absolutely screaming, both of them were going off. But we got him in, I've managed to sort both rods out, get him back out again. I'm sure you can tell by the smile, I'm absolutely just buzzing with it. Yeah, so hopefully another one comes out tonight, but to be honest, if it doesn't, I'm absolutely made up with this session so far. I'm so close to that PB. Getting there, it's going to come soon. Surely it's going to come soon. So fingers crossed another one comes out. If not, then no big deal for me. I mean, there was a lot of carnage caused when that fish come in, so I'm pretty sure I haven't done the swim any good. But let's hope for the best. Let's see if we get another one. And if not, I'll catch you all in the morning. Guys, lucky enough to be awake nice and early because the tench decided it would wake me up. Wicked. Sadly, I've come to the end of my session now. Well, I say sadly, I've absolutely loved it. I ain't even packed up yet and I cannot wait to get back down here again. But, as I said before, the wife's got things she's got to go to do, so I've got to pack everything up and get home in time to look after the kids. So, yeah, I mean, what can I say from it? I've learned a lot, enjoyed myself, I've had fun, that's what it's all about, isn't it? That's what I'm absolutely loving about it. So, I'm going to go home, get this video edited, get it posted out. We've got to try, weather permitting, to get out next week in the evening. It'll be on a different lake. I'm just going to bring my daughter out fishing because she keeps on at me and on at me, so you've got to do it, ain't you? And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you're liking what you see, subscribe because, you know, it helps a brother out. And don't be afraid to comment. You know, constructive criticism is what I'm after. I'm just trying to get better and better at this. It's just a hobby that I enjoy doing. So thank you very much. I'll see you all again soon.